Ladies and gentlemen, day 35. This is it. It is Monday. It is 7:07 a.m. People are coming into work. We've got everything here that we could possibly use. I think we're good to go. We're going to go and collect this out now. There we go. Which you don't have any space for that, but we're going to begin the next one. Nice, we'll put that in to cook it. Right, that one's cooking. This one should also be done. We can collect it. Nice. Alright, that's that done as well. Got another 10 to be cooked, so we'll do that as well. Happy days. Right, we'll take that first 10 that we got here. And we're going to put half in here. Making sure we do this right. So it goes motor oil first. Same in there. We've got another delivery on its way. We should have anyway. We do in an hour and a bit. Alright, so now that one's out. Goes back in with half the Coke. Same there. That's being done. Get these balls out as well. So I'm going to leave them there at the moment. Don't want to get this confused. Don't want to mix this up while I'm doing it. So that and that next. But remember, it's only half when I do it though. Oh, game's freezing a little bit there. So we'll just finish this one off. Get that done. Okay. Right, so now what we need to do, now we've got that mix in progress, is bring in the gasoline. Good. And it takes a few seconds. We're good to go. Alright, we'll get the next one in. So that's going to be the Coke again. Just again, half of that. Perfect. We've got to go over to the canal, so need to be super quick with this so I can get over to that. In fact, I don't even need that. I can go to the canal now and I can come back. Let's do this. There's my other order. Nice. Looks like someone just got one over though. We're going to smoke to get the perks. The perks allow us to move at super fast speed. So we can get to that canal. There it is. Remember that drop box at the very start of the game when the RV blew up? Now look at us. Now look at us. We are fully established. Right, whilst we are here, because it is daytime and we can do this, we're going to pop in here and go to Ray's Real Estate for the final time and say, Mr. Ray, please sell me a business. No, sorry, a property. Please sell me a property. I would like to buy the Docks Warehouse for 50,000. This is it. I've got the money. Thank you. The board is clear. Well done. We have now completed the properties and the business side of the game and everything it has to offer. So the only thing we need to do now to 100% this, well, I mean, I say that, we can obviously go through every different strand and there's like 1.5 million of them, so we're not doing that. But yeah, what we need to do here, take that out, put that back in with half of this, is get to the XP that allows us to open up all of the levels. So that's what we're working on now. Anybody that wants a Snorty McSnorty, absolutely sure thing. You can have one shortly. Actually, you can have one shortly. You too. Yes, you can. You can have one shortly. But what I need to do first and foremost is make it. And that is a time-consuming process. It does actually take quite a while. You can see how like this looks like I'm on drugs. It's so cool. The effects and the way they work. Alright. Got the bags ready. You're after one as well. Everyone's willing to pay over £1,000 for this now. This is fantastic. Alright. We've got 5 there. And 5 there. Perfect. Alright, there's our 10. We're going to put that in there. Pack it up. Alright. That's it. That's all we got on us. Off we go. Behind the... Okay, so we need to go south overpass first. Oh, we've just run out, so we'll have to do our McBoost. It's unpackaged because we're just smoking it ourselves. There we go. Boost is back on. We can obviously buy all the cars if we want to. Buy all the guns and things like that. You know, there's a few other things that we can obviously buy. I should start offering 2 of these now. This one's going to be behind Randy's bait and tackle, so we can get there. So we'll do this one first. That's still 4. There you go. Thank you. So the question is now, because you're selling cocaine... No, you're not even in. Oh, gotta watch the police. So let's see if we can now counter this by saying we want to do 2. Actually, it's 1,400 for 2. We might as well just keep doing 1s. We're getting so much money from this. In front of the motel. Okay, so... Got a lot of distance to travel. Need to make sure we're being respectful. Shame we can't get across there, but that's all good. Alright, behind the Western Gas Mart. We can do that one. In front of the motel. And behind the Crimson... Okay, let's do this one first. It's over here. So we know roughly where's nearest to us as we're doing this. So behind the Crimson's going to be over here. Oh, haha, we got up here. Oh. Behind the Western Gas Mart and in front of the motel. Let's go and do in front of the motel because that's relatively simple. And then last one. Oof, I was wondering if I can get on the roof of that then. Close, nearly did. Last one is going to be behind here. Hello. Oof, nearly got caught. Close. Hello, would you like to buy one? Do you know what, actually? I think I'm going to get a tattoo. I think it's time. I think we'll get one on my face. I'm going to go for a Mike Tyson, you know. Get a couple of tattoos. I don't think I'm going to get my arms done. $738. I'm going to wait until people want to do it. $738, but look how much they're willing to pay. They're willing to pay so much. I don't even need to counter it. I mean, maybe I can, but... Containers at the dock, Randy's Bait, that's alright, same place. Oh. It turned around there. I'm under arrest. Why am I under arrest? Nope. They're not going to catch me. Although this isn't the way I want to go though. Another $6,000 laundered. Oh, look at that boost. Nice. And the containers at the docks are over here. Another $8,000 laundered, and now bait and tackle. And already, because we're here, guess what? Before it gets too dark, we can go and check out our new building that we bought this morning that we haven't looked at yet. Here it is. We're here. Right, yes, we do have one. Yes, you can pay for it. Depends where you are though. South Overpass. Okay. Gates opening. Wait, is it automatic? How does it work? Do we just walk up? Oh, we just walk up and it opens, but we can also go through the door. Okay, that's pretty cool. In here, this is just open. Space underneath. Cool. Cool. Got this up here. This in here. Look at this. This is home. This is going to be where our factory is. So we're going to live here. Oh yeah. This is going to be where we do all of our cocaine. There's a lot of rubbish in here though we need to clear up. Let's go and get a trash picker. Alright. Let's start building it. We've got the cash. There's nothing else we need to buy. See this glowing. There we go. One more here. Okay. I want to see if I can counter it for a little bit more. No, okay. Bit too greedy. Oh. I was trying to spark up then. There we go, it's kicked in now. You hear the noise, you know when it's kicked in. I think I want to go kind of that way. So much quicker. It's like fast travel, but no. Anyway, we're home. Right, let's get ourselves squared away. We need to make some more of that. How do we do this? We need to do the maths. Time doesn't really matter anymore, so we can ignore that. But let's think about this. So, when these are growing, we can make 16 at a time. So in order to make 16 at a time, let's think about how this works, right? We do 16 times 8. So that's 64 plus, that's 128. So we're making 128 leaves, of which we can put 20 in here. So 20, 40, 60. We need 6 of these plus 1. I want to know if I can counter at all. Oh yeah, we can, cool. Worth getting the extra 100 out of it. Okay. Let's reverse engineer this, okay? This needs 20. To make a brick, we need 20. We want to be making bricks. So for 20 of that, we need 10 and 10 in here. Okay. Then that means we have these going. So what was this? 20 coca leaves gives us 10. But we need 20. So we need 40 coca leaves. Which means if that's going to be 16, that's 2 of those is 32. Because we're getting 16 out of each. So 32, so 64. Okay. It's not quite enough. We're 8 short, right? So we're 8 short on each. Which means we're 16. Which means we're 32 short on the end. Now if we're 32 short on the end and 2 make up 32, that means we need 4 grids of this. 4 grids of this to make it even. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to set up, in the warehouse, we're going to set up 4 lots of these. We're going to use the absolute top tier gear. That's a lot of gear. Right, let's go and buy it. We're going to have to take the van. There's no way around this. Is there anything in the van? No. And also, I've got these like stunning leaves here. Put those in there. Grab those out. There's only 9 in there. Okay. So they can come out. That can go in. That's ready. We'll take those as well. Begin another lot. So we can automate this, so that's good. The mixing bit's going to be an absolute pig. We're just going to have to get on with it. Okay. We're also going to have to dry that out to make it best quality it can be. We've got 30 of this now. So we can load this up, but we need so much gear as well backed up to be able to go in here. So we're going to have lines. Oof, we need so much stuff. So much stuff. We can get signs as well. We need to go and buy signs. For some reason our guy's not there. We need to find him. Okay. Let's deal with this. That's a lot of stuff we need to buy. Let's get down to the I'm just thinking about how we do this. Gonna have to be a left turn here, right? And then straight over. Non-stop. it to the back of the house. Maybe we can get inside. Oh. Yes, we can. Aha. Nice. Right, we're just chilling here for a few seconds. Right. Bad habits, look. I want to get that boost. Ooh. This is annoying because I actually want to get across. I don't know how. I don't think I'm going to get across there very easily. They're on their way back. I wonder if I can beat them. Quite difficult to do this at night. Need to get down here. Oh. Does that mean there's going to be a second one going past? I should probably wait, right? Because there's two of them. Check that out. Alright, nice. We're in. Alright, so that's how we do it, and then that's the way out. Perfect. Alright, we're in. Hello, sir. We are going shopping, and we're going to load the van. So what we want to do is, we mentioned before, we want... Okay, got to make sure we do this right. We want 32 of these. That's a lot. That's already $3,000. We're gonna need 32 of these. That's $5,000, and then we're gonna need 32 of these. We're already up to $11,000 cash. Just on that. Okay. But that's the first thing we need to get, right? The next thing we're going to need to do, and we'll have to work out the cash for this to make it happen, is we're going to need to work out these. So if we've got 32 of these, that's a little bit more. We then need to do the drying racks. We're going to need probably about 10 beds again. And one for ourselves. And then for drying racks, I think we need 6. No, because that will be... If we've got... was it 12? It was 16 on each, wasn't it? So 32, so 64. Yeah, so 16 on each, so 32, so 64, so 128 coming out. So we need 6 of each, so that's 6, 12, that's 24 of these we need. 24 of those. That's another $10,000. Okay. Then from there we're going to need the cauldrons. Cauldrons are $3,000 a pop. Right, well, one step at a time, but... That's tomorrow's. So we've got today's, that's tomorrow's, right? We need 10 grand to come back here tomorrow to get that. Then we've got to do the cauldrons and the ovens as well, so... Alright. We do a bit at a time, because it's a lot. Alright, we need to get out. We're going to get seen as we do this, so this isn't going to be good. So the only way we can get out of this is we have to go right here. In fact, hold on. Can I not get some cash out of her? You've got cash, right? 3.5 grand? Jesus, alright, you're loaded. Okay. We need to stop and see Brad. And we need to go and see both of them actually, so I'm gonna leave that just there. We'll have a little smoke. Benji, take your money please, thank you. And we've got Sneaky on. No, just need to go straight past. Go to our last dealer, and then we've got to go down there and then drop all our stuff off. How much money you made today? 2.5, nice. Alright, well there you go, there's another 10 grand we just made. Just off the... That's just off of the dealers. Alright, let's have a look what we're going to do here. So, how do we set this up? All we're doing in here is coke and nothing else. So, one, 2, 3, 4 with a gap. So that's going to be the first 8. Actually, we'll do a gap there, I think. Yep, that looks better. I think. I don't know. We're going to figure this out as we go. So that's 1. That would be 2. We can do the same on the other side, right? So we come out from here. Did we come out 1 from the wall? I think we did, didn't we? Oh. Yep, just 1 from the wall. So we do the same thing. Go and get the rest of them. Nice. That feels good. So that's going to be all the plants that are growing. Which is actually proper symmetrical. Oh, no, it's not, is it? Because why did I do them? Oh, I did them up against the edge and I should have left the gap there, so that's fine. Just me being stupid. Just need to move those and then those. That's it. Then we've got the gap down the middle there. Yeah, that looks good. Look at that. That's going to be all of our plants growing leaves. Alright, let's do these. We're going to do this. We're going to do it properly. Alright, and now we just need the LEDs. What way do we want them to go? I think we do them that way. Okay. Just having it all looking nice now is really the thing that counts. So, I mean, obviously we want it to work and be good as well, but I'm confident we'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Pressing OK. Already, look at that. I'm a little bit annoyed about this. Get all this crap out of here. I actually genuinely need to go and buy a trash pick. Well, I think I've got a trash picker, right, but I need to bring it with me. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's our setup for tonight. So I'm just trying to figure out if I can get on with this or not. I mean, I don't really need to go up there, to be honest, but if I did, I don't feel like I've got enough room. But we've got cauldrons and so much more going in here. I don't know how it's going to work. We'll see. We'll see. If we have to move everything, we have to move everything. That's it for tonight, though. Let's go back and get some sleep. We've set that part up, which is great. It's 4 AM, we need to go and get some sleep. We also need to go behind Highland Range to do that deal. Hold on, can we even do that deal? Oh yeah, we can. I think what we'll do, because I've got to go to Highland Range, I'm just going to leave that there. Okay. It's just easier. You just want one, don't you? Yep, okay. Do-do-do-do. Okay, that was just easier that way. Yeah, we can go through so many of these. Just using this boost over and over again. Let's get home. That's a lot of starting. We've got more to do tomorrow. We've got the money to do it now though, but more to do tomorrow. We had to have this set up to be able to fund what we're doing now. We'd be struggling with money if we hadn't have set all of this up first. We needed all of this set up to be able to get to that next place. Alright. We're going to collect this. That's good. That comes out from us. Nothing to collect there. There's 20 on there. Actually, we should just be doing 10 on each, shouldn't we? That's fine. Now I've got to do the orders, which I think I've got here, but okay. So, motor oil first, right? Oh, I thought we had 2 lots, we don't. We'll do another delivery. We need 20 motor oil, 20 gasoline, 20 mega beans, 20 horse semen, 20 batteries, 40 coke. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more thing. Paracetamol. We'll do that for barn. Loading dock 2. Oh. Wrong one, sorry. 20, 20, 40, 20, 20, 20, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Done. Alright. We'll wait for that to get here. And then when it does, we'll go through it all. Because what we'll do is we'll put that in, and then that in, and we'll do exactly the same on the other side. Cool. We'll drop that off for now. We'll go to sleep. That'll be tomorrow morning's job to do that. We'll mix all that up first thing. Before we go to bed though, let's just check out these leaves. We need to dry them. We need to dry them. So we're going to dry everything now to make it perfect. Everything we do now we're going to do as perfect. So in here, oh, we're out, look. Contacts. We need to do messaging. Oh, do you know what? We're not going to be able to do that because we have to come pay for it, don't we? Behind the church. There's the church. Drop boxes at the back of the church. Nice and easy. I think we just do £5 in there like that. Yep, you got your money, I get it. And what I need is another order. So that'll be ready in the morning, so we'll go and pick that up. So the other delivery will be here. We'll mix that stuff up, then we'll go and pick that stuff up. Because we've got to keep this churning right now. We've got to keep this churning while we're waiting for everything else. Okay. I feel like we're making progress. We need to look at what we're selling in terms of products at the moment, what we have listed. It should just be either cocaine. Well, no, actually, we don't have any of that listed. The only thing we should have listed is this one. Snorty McSnortface for $9.99. Look at where we started, look at where we moved up to, and look at where we are now. That's the most we can ask for. We can't ask for more than that. And it's working. We're getting orders in, so that works, so that's good. Alright. See how we did today, shall we? Not a bad day. Oh, still jumping too high though. Okay. That is the best part of 25 grand now. That is very, very close to 25 grand. 595 XP, that puts us up to Impulsive 5. Okay. We need 1,000 XP. That's 2 more days. That's just 2 more days. We can do this. So tomorrow, we put the drying racks in. Hopefully the cauldrons. And the ovens. And then we need to hire the staff. But we really want to get these coca leaves because I think that's the bottleneck at the moment. We just need to constantly keep ordering these coca leaves one after the other. That's why I put the money in there. So we can just keep getting the new drop boxes. We haven't got to keep going paying it off. And that's going to be our job for the next 2 days. Fitting out this docks. I want, by the time we finish in Impulsive 5, I want the docks fully operational as a complete coke warehouse. That would be perfect. And then we turn the barn into a full-on meth lab. And then we turn the bungalow into a complete weed house. And we have a dedicated facility to each. One for weed, one for meth, and one for coke. And yeah, we just have storage in the room above. Chinese place, and the motel is just, well, whatever. I don't think we need to worry about the motel. It's where we can do our business meetings. But yeah, other than that, we're good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. We are so close. So close.